Yo, what's up? It's King Lou coming at you with another one. We back at Alan Wake. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment what's your favorite part about the video is gonna be, your least favorite part, and all that good
Seemed to
stuff.
have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on?
Man, let's just hop straight into this.
Figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Hey, it ain't no making sense of this. I'm invested. We getting through this. We getting revenge.
Back at Cauldron Lake, Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Man, is there a way forward? Is this the work of the cult? What happened to the sheriff? Yeah.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
You know what? Ironically, this is my second book game I'm playing. The first one was Shuan. Alright, what we gotta do?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
There definitely is no rational explanation. I mean, hopefully y'all run into Alan, but until then, no, it ain't no rational explanation. The overlap, what these pages aren't making sense. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he was taken. I mean, yes.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
No, yes, we already know that. Is this the same? This is the
I
same
need to know
thing?
more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
That's new.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I don't think exciting is the word. No? Alright. Alright, that's right. That one goes down here. No? Come on, work with me. I don't want to read it. Alright. No. Here? Okay. I don't have an explanation for... Yeah, okay.
Okay. Doesn't look right.
Oh, you're right. You're right. No. Okay, it's this one. No. I'm not reading it. I promise y'all. All right, maybe I should read it. Is it gonna be up here?
Yes.
Yep. I forgot this was up here. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So this one has to be. Yeah. No. What about
Doesn't
here?
make sense.
Nope. Yeah. Nope. All right, just making sure. So this one doesn't go on any of them? No, yeah, I'm frustrated too. Am I actually gonna have to read it? Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
I mean, you only have two. And for some reason, they're not staying up there. And again, both of them was found at the lake, so.
Makes sense.
Any more information? No? Manuscript.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Must be locked from the other side.
Hey, bro, I don't think it's safe for you to leave without me.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
So you're just gonna
Nightingale
ignore
turned
that?
into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Can y'all show me the gun locker?
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Thank you.
He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
Oh, I thought they was gonna move the body. Let me guess, it's dark house. Oh, never mind. It's still light.
They're a fine pair.
How about you? You can put the flashlight up. Oh, my bad. You doing work?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutter. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Just 9%? Not 25? Not 35? Wait, this is the morgue, right? Alright, yeah, that was the morgue. I'm gonna get back to it. I just wanted to do a little bit of exploring.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Can I talk to her?
Hello?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
How do you know it's Nightingale's code?
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
You okay?
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Alright, where we going? No? Alright.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Dum-dum. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area
Hello.
signs.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all I've got for the moment.
Dang. Why you turn like that? You was not interested in the conversation. That's out of pocket. Alright, so either the raccoons did do it or someone was tampering with the mechanics. The wires, I mean. Mechanics, the wires, whatever.
Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Can I get into the cabin? Oh, that's just some wiring. And no, it's blocked off.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Nah, keep that thing out. What you doing? Nah, we gotta be ready. Are you pulling no mess like that? Woman, keep that heater out. As the kids say, keep that blicky out. Do they still say that? I don't know.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Ah, you mother, gotta stop doing that!
The presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Bro, why I gotta be foggy? That's terrifying. Yeah, Lady of the Lake, I got you. Or the Witch of the Lake.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
So go back and get your partner, right? Go back and get your partner, right? Alright, that one wasn't scary.
Burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Man, that's clearly a trail. Don't mess with me. And this is where the enemies pop out. No? Huh. Okay. So much for that. Those are definitely some water effects. Well, at least some water sound effects. But the fact that she can move that fast in water, you know, especially being that deep.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead.
I'm gonna need you to be careful.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit. And mentioned a fuse.
Oh no! My flashlight got batteries? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Well, where are you just gonna find a random fuse in the woods? I mean, of course you're gonna end up finding a random fuse in the woods, but still, where are you gonna end up finding a random fuse in the woods? Maybe the general store? Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the general store. Alright, we got poultries too. That's it? Oh, someone broke into the safe. Someone was sleeping here. The fuse box is right there. Come on now. Alright, 2 people were sleeping in here. Fuse? Nope. Alright, wasn't in the general store. I was just here. Wait, was I just here? No, I gotta go around. What happened if... My bad. Open up the map. Open the map. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I gotta go back around. Alright, just making sure. Alright, if that's the site, then the point of interest is right. Oh, this is irritating. Oh, so that's the point of interest? But I can't get into it. Where would the fuses be? That is the question. I gotta think outside the box.
This fuse is busted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to cut that out. The video was gonna be too long. I went back and I decided to read it. Locate fuse in immediate area. Immediate area. Like, come on now.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
This is not the time for you to be trying to save the environment. Look, they've been trying to save it since I was a child. The environment is screwed. There is no saving it. Recycling, reusing, all that stuff, it's not going to help anything. You know how I know? Because they said by the time I end up getting to the age I am right now, and if we don't change things, the world is screwed. Guess what? Nothing changed. And yet they're still up here saying, we can do this, we can... No, you can't. Why are you lying to the kids? It's over. Y'all told us one thing and went out there and decided to make y'all money.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh, huh. You know what? Let me get my first save in. Oh, there's only 3 slots. Wait, so where I gotta go now? Interpret the page's meaning. Alright. Oh, I got you. I already know what to do. This ain't no interpret. I gotta find that, I gotta find that sign with the, witch's heart knocked out of it. I'm trying to get my map up. Okay, there we go. Is it going, does it show the signs? No, witch's hut. Witch sign, there we go. Wait. I'm still up there. So the witch sign is the one that... Alright, I'm hoping. If not, I'm gonna have to do another cut. Because I'm trying to get this video to my proper time again. Nope. Well, I'm glad I went down here. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Everybody staying safe? Everybody hanging in there? I know y'all heard that. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of worried. And I am going way the wrong place. Alright, wait. If it's flooded, then how am I supposed to... Huh. My bad, I was going to do a cut, but I found another lunchbox. We got to enjoy these together. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. That was funny. Alright, abracadabra. Well, that took way longer than I wanted to do. So yeah, it is down here, which is fine. I gotta turn it around hella much. Yeah. So how do I... No, stop it. Dang it. Wasn't trying to do that. How do I put the witches... Where's my inventory, damn it? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. No. Use. Was this not it? Alright, let me do this. Track Nightingale's. Yeah, I already know it's not working for me.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Alright, so how am I supposed to put the...
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Yeah, I don't need to read that right now. So... Alright, I'll go to Witch's Ladle then. Give me a second. I'm really hoping I'm going in the right direction. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So, did I not go in the right direction? How am I supposed to? So I'm headed back to Witch's Sign? Oh my god. Yeah. What's up, sign? So up here somewhere? No, and I can't fit through there. What is going on? I am confused. I'm legitimately confused. And I can't do anything behind it. There is no mystery Cauldron Lake named after. The legend tells affection of local sheriff. The woman returned to average. If she was not a witch before, it was one. She killed the sheriff by drowning him in the lake. Then she took a heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him at the lake, accept revenge. Huh. This is actually getting kind of infuriating.
Ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
I forgot I had to come into the room. I legitimately forgot I had to come in here. I'm low-key upset. Alright, perform the ritual, find Nightingale's missing heart. Alright, but where would a heart be?
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Alright, I'm ending it right here because I hit that special time. We're going to hit up the general store and we're going to knock it out on part 3. Thank you for watching. Like the video. Comment your favorite part. Comment your least favorite part. Sorry, I was just running around this episode. Other than that, it's been King Lu coming at you. I'm going to see you on the next one. Everybody take care. Everybody stay safe. Peace.